What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be continuing the journey of The Last of Us. The last episode was a little bit, you know, I did not find it as like a necessary. Some of the plotline, especially Bill and Frank, I love them. Don't get me wrong, I do love Bill and Frank, but I also find them like they are irrelevant to the story. Like there are people who like what they did to provide to continue the story was provide a track to Joel and Ellie, and that's it. And some weapons, which I could have like, if even if you remove Bill and Frank, you can just say Joe and Ellie just trampled across, finding a track or something like that. That doesn't include the entire episode. So I was a little bit like, okay, I mean, what is the purpose of showing us Bill and Frank? Like, it's special for an entire episode. But then again, I did love them. I did love their storyline. They were cute, but for overall the story, it felt like more of a filler episode than a improvement to the story. But hopefully this episode, we focus more on the story, and yeah, let's just check it. Let's watch it. You're not supposed to have a gun, you know that.
Who's your horses? I want to see what all the fuss is about. Why are all these pages stuck together?
Oh,
Fucking with ya.
Alone and forsaken by fate and by man.
where did he gain meat? Oh, of course,
Slow down.
down.
Too slow. What am I even eating?
That is 20-year-old Chef Boyardee ravioli.
That guy is good.
I actually agree.
People? So what are they gonna do, rob us?
Well, they'll have way more in mind than that.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then we go ahead and start the fire. Oh, it's a lamp. Okay.
Actually smells kind of good.
Well, that would be Frank's then.
Those people you said. There's no way anyone knows we're here, right? No one's gonna find us.
Maybe not. We don't really know.
Find us.
Okay.
Oh, I stayed up all night. I think so.
Casper? What's his name?
Whose name?
Your brother.
Tommy.
Younger or older?
Younger.
Why isn't he with you?
Long story.
Is it longer than 25 hours? Because I think that's what we got.
Yeah, I also want to know. They never really showed us or really tell us more about it.
Tommy's what we used to call a joiner. Dreams of becoming a hero. So he enlists in the army right out of high school. A few months later, they ship him off to Desert Storm. That's what they called that war. It doesn't matter. Of course, last I heard, he quit the Fireflies too. So now he's on his own out there, and I gotta go get him.
Okay, that's what happened.
World, why bother going on? I mean, you gotta try, right?
You haven't seen the world, so you don't know.
I mean, she's right. What I trying.
about it?
I'm not family.
No. You're cargo. But I made a promise to Tess. And she was like family.
So where are we now? Where are we now?
Stay put.
Damn, how are they going to go there? Or, go through it.
Where the fuck is the highway?
I can't tell from this. I'm all turned around.
Well, don't look at the state map. Look at the
I
inset.
don't know where we are in that either. This is my second day in a fucking car, man.
Yeah.
Think we're heading north?
You think. Wow.
It's gotta be the right.
Stop! Is that the QZ? Where the fuck is Fedra?
Hey! Please help!
Oh, no, don't. Easy.
Belt top.
Are we gonna help him?
No.
Whoa. Oh. Who are these people?
They're not gonna hit you. Look at me. They're not gonna hit you.
Oh.
Stay down, you stay low, you stay quiet.
Also take your bag. You have a gun.
Go!
One dead. How many are they?
You motherfucker!
Yep. You got it. Oh, use your gun. Knife might get you out.
I'll tell everyone you're good. I don't know what to do. My legs don't work. My mom isn't far. If you can get me to her,
Don't trust him.
we can trade with you guys. We can be friends. I didn't know. I'm Brian. What's your name?
I mean, should you let her keep it?
Wait. You can have it. It's a good knife.
Thank you, but I'm gonna kill you.
Get back behind the wall.
No, I'm sorry, please. We could just talk. I'm sorry.
You go up.
Let's get a better look.
Hopefully we spot a clear route out.
Now they do not have a car. Wow. Gonna, take longer to get where they want to go.
Since that night. What else do you want me to say?
I don't know, the truth?
Kathleen.
Oh, Kathleen.
No. Mark Anthony Halpin. Carrie Schreiber. Haven't seen them.
It has to stop.
It has to stop now, you mean? Now that you're in the cell. But before, people dying was okay. When you were safe and protected and ratting on your neighbors to Fedra.
They put a gun to my head.
I'm putting a gun on your head.
Have I satisfied the necessary conditions for you to talk?
Kathleen, for God's sake. I delivered you.
Open it.
Oh, she killed him.
This is Henry's work. Understand? And he won't stop until...
What the hell is saying? Okay, I think this is my first time, hearing Henry in this episode. Maybe I was just not paying attention. But I never heard Henry in the last episodes.
Who are they?
People.
Are we okay in here?
You're not Pedro. Okay.
Looks like they're checking out apartment buildings first. But they'll be coming through these places soon enough. Because I didn't hear that guy coming. He shouldn't have had to have,
Well, you're glad I did, right?
Of course he is.
This kid
He doesn't want the kid to kill somebody.
means to. It's not like you killed him. But shooting. Show me your grit.
Yeah, finally. Give you a gun.
Figure. Now, who taught you that?
Fedra school.
Figures. Your thumb? You put it in your pack. Shoot your damn ass off.
Yeah, we shoot you asshole. She's really happy about this. Don't trust him. To be honest, I don't trust him. I think he's going to close it and leave it in there.
They're out of food.
Okay, I was wrong. He's not that guy, kind of guy. Yet
Divisions. He's fucking close. I can feel it.
Yeah.
What? Oh, 42 flights.
45. No. Not all the way.
How far?
As far as I can make it.
yeah. It is like that's why the elevator did this. Yeah, and there were people were back then in the day when they did not have elevators. Oh, it must suck to have your room or your floor on the end of the building. Just imagine.
Hey, you know that guy who said he was hurt? How did you know it was an ambush?
I've been on both sides. It was a long time ago.
Did you kill innocent people?
To be honest, maybe not. You don't really know at the end of the day.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
33 floors, that's good.
it's gonna have to be.
What's the purpose of doing that?
Joe? Joe? Joe!
So that when they stay with, they can hear them.
I don't want someone sneaking up on us while we're sleeping.
Oh, I get it. Crunch, crunch, crunch. You sure you're gonna hear it?
Of course I'll hear it. That's. Hey,
Yeah.
when we were talking about hurting people, what did you mean it wasn't your first time?
Yeah, I knew I was gonna ask that question. And
I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
So it gets easier when you get older?
No, not really.
get used to it, but it doesn't get easier.
The reason I asked whether you'd hear the glass or not is because I've noticed you don't hear too well from your right side. Is it because you were shot there?
Probably more.
Smelled. Smelled. Loved you.
Stupid.
You laughed, motherfucker.
I didn't laugh.
Yes, you did.
Jesus, I'm losing it.
You're losing it big time.
It's nice to see you smile. I don't laugh.
Joel. Joel!
Oh. Oh, the kid. Can't say anything. Okay, that's the first episode 4, and this one is focused on Joel and Ellie. And this episode, it's like episode 2, but with no zombies. This episode, it's like episode 2, but with no zombies, and it included a lot of people in it. It had a lot of people in it, and I think that it's something that was needed for this episode to be better than the last one. Not exactly like, because the last one did also have a little bit more people than the second one, but this one needed to have people, because if they just did like what they did in episode 2, it would first of all it would feel repetitive, like doing something over and over again, and second of all, it will not really do much. It will not help the story and moving the story forward, because they all just have to deal with zombies and all that. which is cool. I mean, I would love to see that, but I think getting to introduce to give us more people can also help us, get these people to understand them actually, get what their story was, get what their past was, how they end up being this way. And I think this episode did tackle that topic a little bit. And also, like, this episode was more focusing on Joey and Ellie, which is, I said that before that, which I did love. I did love that both they are the main characters and they should get that recognition, or at least that feeling. So their characters, as we can, from the beginning of the series, we all know that Joe is kind of moody and harsh, and just a guy who have been in a lot of things. Like, he lost a lot of people that he loved, so you end up just being more harsh to people. And always she's more lighter, funny. She just want to, just to give you the experience. It's special because she has never like been out of Fedra. Like, she grew up there. She was trained there. Then Marlene got her out, but also getting to another building. So getting to experience like the last episode was the first time she was actually in a car. She was actually not driven, being in a car in why it is moving. So she's now like experiencing life in a way that because as us, like, we are used to everything. You can get on a plane and all that, but for Ellie, she has never been in those situations. She was just grown up there, and yeah, like, she doesn't even know a lot of things that she's just experiencing things, and therefore she's a little bit funny and she asks a lot of questions. We Joyce did say that no questions, like no personal questions that you are, yeah. So this episode did actually show us, like, from the beginning and up to the end, we saw this like Ellie, she's not by purpose, but they were trying to make sure that Ellie, makes Joey a little bit smoother, or smoother, is that the word? A much better person, or a happier person, exactly. Like, just changing, just the mood, just to change it a little bit. By the end of the episode, we actually, that for the first time, I think this is the first time I actually see, Joel laugh, which is it shows, the connection that they're building with the Ellie. It makes them, because I think the one of the reasons why the first, she did not want to take Ellie and do all this what he's doing is because he, Ellie makes him Ellie reminds him of his daughter who died in the first episode. So he was a little bit harsh, to be honest, and he did not want to experience that, and he did not want to lose somebody like Ellie. If Ellie dies, it would be like, I will, Sarah, right? It was Sarah. I wish she died. So to be like doing, it's like a pain all over again. So I guess that's why he doesn't really like to make connections a lot. Using close to person who doesn't know it, because if you get attached to a person, especially emotionally, and you lose them, and you lose them, get shot by somebody or with virus, or they get infected, like how this was, it hurts. So I think that's why he doesn't want that. Doesn't want to be part of that, which I understand and I get it. So this episode, however, did introduce these people. They're not Fedra, they're also not the Fireflies. At first I thought it was the Fedra, no. In this I think it was Kansas. Yeah, it was Kansas City. That's the where their location, that's where they are located. So these people, there are a lot of them, for that is for some, for people who are not like Kansas, or not, and who are not Fedra and the Fireflies, I do not expect them to be much, to be a lot of them. And they are led by Kathleen, I think, yeah, Kathleen was leading them. So this, I think the child was killed by Joe was also, Kathleen's son. So yeah, it's going to be it's going to make it a little bit difficult for Joey to make these people understand, or just connect with them, which means the next episode, for the next episode actually, there are few people, also there are kids, those kids, at the end of the episode, so that somehow the last thing that you came up with did not actually work because the kids ended up, being there. I don't know if they were already in there or they just came in and they did not hear them. So those kids are also, I'm interested. I'm interested in seeing how that is going to be tackled in the next episode. And this makes me come to the speculation part, what I think the next episode is going to be like. And the first thing that is coming to my mind is uh those kids are going to join Joel, in the early. Of course, I don't think they're going to survive for long. I think they're also going to die in the end of the episode, or maybe in the next episode. But or I don't know. It could be that way. But I think they're going to join Joe. And otherwise, if they wanted to shoot them, why are you waking on them? You just shoot them while they asleep. Or okay, or maybe they want information. That's why they wake them up. It could be that issue situation. And I think these children are also the ones who, the ones that were located by that guy in the with the beard, well, not located, but they were located at the place they used to live. So I think these children used to live there, and they are, they are out now. They are looking for food or something like that. I think these are the kids, So yeah, I think they're going to join. I'm betting on that. As for like part of the, I think the next episode is not going to only deal with that part, but I also think it's going to deal with the, I think it's a monster. I don't know, maybe it's not. But there was like this room, or I don't know if it was a basement or what, but this room, it was, scattered, not scattered exactly, but there was part of which was broken and it just started moving. And I, I think it was a monster or infected people. I don't know, there is a name for this infected people, but I'm just calling them infected. And that is also going to play a big role. Like, I don't know, maybe he might not actually shown up in the next episode. I'm speaking out of my mind here. I never saw the trailer for episode 5. I think it was released, but I didn't see it because I want to get in this episode, fresh, just watching them out of my, knowing nothing. That's what I have been doing from the beginning of this series and up to now. So hopefully, some of the things I'm saying will do come true. Yes, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but big part of it. So, Kathleen and these people are going to die, obviously. Not in the next, but I think it's going to they're going to fall apart because of this infection or this thing in the basement. I don't know what it is. I think it's going to be huge, considering that the place that was, it was located was way broken, like it's something huge in that place. And how? But also, this comes to question like, how can it see that most are in the place and they also end up being on the ground? I don't know. I don't know what's happening in this. I'm just speculating. But guys, like what I've been doing, leave down, comment down below what your speculation, the next episode. What do you expect the next episode to be about? For myself, there are a lot of things I would expect the next episode to be about, but this is the best I can come out with, at least in why I'm talking and thinking at the same time. So, guys, if you do end up liking the video or enjoying the video, make sure that you do like, make sure you do like. Also, subscribe, comment down below. Everything I just mentioned is free, so you can do it in a matter of seconds. And guys, that was my reaction to episode 4 of The Last of Us. Great series, well written. Third episode not necessary, but still, it was a well written episode. And hopefully, guys, you stay safe. We are happy and all that. Just stay safe, guys. Yeah, and goodbye.